I want you to be my baby. Do do wop wop. Do you guys remember Sign Your Name Across My Heart? I think it was really popular when I was in college, and I was just at Starbucks down the way, and they were playing it, and it kind of brought back nice memories, and it's a pretty good song. I forget who sings it. Somebody out there might help me, especially if they subscribe to my page. We'll talk about that in a moment. Hello, Neen. Hello, Lauren Hint. Hello, Lainey. Hello, Aussie Mom. Hello, Chip and Julie. I love it! I love it! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's perfect! Woo-hoo-hoo! I have had two things. I've had four things that have been stressing me out like nobody's business over the last 5 years. And I think I removed two of them today. And the other two things, I think, with those two removed, are going to take care of themselves, because holy smokes, I got rid of some toxicity from my life today by doing this. Now, I'm sure most of you don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm going to give you a real quick recap on one of the things. My name is Ken Tracy. Rita, thank you for sending me the chilies. Thank you for sending me the Heart Puffs. Thank you for sending me the TikToks, the roses. I love you, Rita. But I've been doing this show for 5.5 years. And 3 years ago, I got on TikTok. And I started doing it, and I go live every morning. And I've got a pack of trolls that developed hateful accounts and say I lie and say a bunch of things about me and say negative things. And everybody's going, oh, just ignore them. Oh, just ignore them. I'll tell you what, you go live and you have people lie about you and say mean things about you every day and try and ignore it. And I did a heroic job ignoring it. I did a heroic job ignoring it. Yet it still weighed on me. I don't want to read BS about me every day. But I wanted to go live. I think I'm good at this. I think I'm good at this. And it wasn't just trolls. It was just being inundated by rude questions every moment of my life, and it became so unpleasant. And today it came to a head. And this morning when I did my show, I talked about it, and I'm sitting there going, I don't want to have to answer every mean question out there. I just don't want to. I want to sit and enjoy a cup of coffee and talk with my friends and talk with good people or meet new people. They're good. Get the bad people out of your lives. And this afternoon, I figured out how I could do it. I vented and I said, hey, I'm going to start doing my lives only for my subscribers. Only for my subscribers. And that kind of bummed me out a little bit. I'd like to grow my audience. I think I'm going to do this professionally someday. I think I already am, actually. And but I didn't want to limit it. I only got 7 subscribers. I didn't want to limit it to me and 7 people having coffee together. The power of social media is putting your message, whatever that message is, in front of a big audience. So if it was just me and my same 7 subscribers every day, I think the conversation could be maybe boring, or maybe not boring, but maybe wouldn't reach new people. And I want to keep growing. I want this platform to grow. I want 100,000 followers by the end of the year, and I'd like 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year here on TikTok, and I think I can do both. But anyway, where was I? Sorry, I'm still parked in downtown Naperville. And Instead of that, I had somebody send me a message and show me how I can make it so only my subscribers can comment. And the rest of you can watch. So if you're a troll out there right now, hello, little troll. Hello, little troll. If you want to say a hateful comment to me, you better make it a good one, because it's going to cost you $5.99 to subscribe to my page for a month. You can get off a zinger. Really dig into my heart. But then I'll wipe you out and you'll be gone. And you'll have to do it again. So I'm wondering what the determination level is. Because again, if you want to say something mean to me, and you want to subscribe to my page and spend $5.99 of your hard-earned money, yeah, you're welcome to it. But you better get off a good one, because you won't be around for another one. But for the rest of you out there that are hopping on, and I appreciate you all, and I am sorry it had to come to this, but I just didn't want to have to answer to every human being that hopped on and said, so what do you do for work? And if I ignored it for 30 seconds, they'd get pissed off and say, oh, you're ignoring my comments. And I just don't want that in my life. I don't want that. I drink coffee. I have a nice time. I have great relationships. I have a ton of friends. I got a positive energy, and I am feeling good. And if you would like to join and comment, you can. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. You get to watch for free. But if you want to be invited into the inner circle, because the tagline of this show says a cup of coffee with a friend. But I wasn't limiting it to friends. I was having hateful people hop on and say mean things all the time. And I'm going, oh my God, this is so unpleasant. I can't keep doing it. And it hurt. It hurt. It was tiring. You know? I can't tell you how many conversations I've had going, why don't they leave me alone? And a guy comment going, well, it's because you lie about everything. We're holding you accountable. First of all, I don't think I lie about a dang thing. And secondly, even if I am Pinocchio, those dudes need to get a life. So now I'm wondering what they're going to do, because they're probably watching me right now. And I apologize. I like to keep this show inspirational and positive and lift you up. And I might be focusing on the negative, but I cannot tell you how good it feels to sit here and watch like GFHBH join and go, that's probably a troll. And he'd love to say something mean to me, but he can't. And let me tell you, that feels really good. And I did something similar in the real world today. I let something go. I think I really did. I've been carrying around a cement block on my back for the last 6 years. And today I think I put it down. Something that's tormented me and made me feel horrible, and I think it's gone. And I will tell you what, if those two things are gone from my life, and I think they are, the other two things, which would be my financial instability and my housing situation, will be taken care of. Will be taken care of, I promise you. Jeannie, thank you for subscribing to my page. I love you, Jeannie. Thank you so much for subscribing. Do you understand what I'm saying, Jeannie? You've watched, you've seen the negative comments, you've watched me ignore them, but I'm going, it was hell. It was hell. I got a pack of crazy trolls chasing after me. And now I've solved it. Woo! Feels so good. Because I could go live at any minute. There was always a little bit of trepidation on, I wonder how many negative comments I'm going to get. And I don't know how you could have thick enough skin to handle 1 million every time. Arguing about the same stupid stuff over and over. And again, I'm apologizing. I'm usually a really positive guy. And this just feels like a huge burden off my chest. So I've resolved one thing in my personal life, my real life, and a huge thing on social media. Leaving me an ability for a couple different things. I could go live whenever I want without being terrified that I'm going to be attacked viciously by a bunch of bullies. Because that's what they are. That's what they are. They're horrible bullies. And they were being mean to me. I don't want people being mean to me. I'm a lover. But if you get me ticked off enough, I'm going to be pissed off. So I took care of that, and I can go live whenever I want. And if you want to watch, you can. And if you don't have to. If you want to subscribe, you can, and then you get to comment freely. But if you're going to be rude or negative, I'll remove you because I just don't need it. I don't need it at all. And I got rid of that. And that, to me, feels like I have this huge open landscape in front of me where I can just go running. I'm going to strip down buck naked and run through the field. I'm going to go back in time 40 years ago where I have long blonde hair and it's going to be whipping behind me. And I'm going to be able to say what I want and not be bullied and harassed incessantly. And I cannot tell you how good that feels. It really does. And another thing. The way TikTok rewards content creators is very volatile. If they see you have a qualified video, which means longer than a minute and a certain ratio of likes to no likes to whatever, they'll pay you. And some of the videos can pay creators a fair amount of money, and occasionally we'll get people sending gifts and whatever, and that can be fairly okay as well. But I'll tell you what's a real business plan is building up an audience of subscribers to my page that are willing to pay $5.99 a month to join the conversation, to talk, to interact, to talk to me about their relationship issues, sobriety issues, mental health issues, real estate questions, financial things. I am telling you what, I think I offer some value. And if you don't do it. But either way, it's available to you. And I cannot tell you how excited I'm going to be to see my subscriber base start growing. And it's 7, or Jeannie just joined, so it's 8 right now. But if I could get it to, say, 1,000 by year's end, that's a business. That's a business that's annuitized and steady stream of income. And I hate to talk about you guys like that, but I want to be able to do this at a high level without the stress, without the dread, without the fear, without the bullying and the meanness. And honestly, I don't think I was able to because I was getting swallowed up by yuckiness. And as good of a job as I did ignoring it, it still brought me down. And this morning I did my video and I messaged a couple friends and said, that wasn't fun at all. And I want this to be fun. I want to enjoy what I do. I'm 56 years old. I got another 30 years or so left on this planet. And I don't want people saying mean things to me every time I go live. And they can't do it anymore. So, cheers to that. Oh. That is one big sigh of relief. Oh. And again, I'll talk about it freely because I'm not afraid, because I'm not going to get mercilessly made fun of by a few people. So I have two concerns that I need to take care of. And I've often said, a lot of people say time is your most valuable asset. Hey, Frank Francis, thank you so much for sending me the hat and mustache. If you'd be kind enough to subscribe, I would appreciate it, because it's not a money grab. It's not a money grab. I'd like to have a nice maybe it's a little bit of a money grab, but I'd like to be able to have a nice conversation about nice things and life and stuff that we all go through. And I wasn't able to do it with joy in my heart because I was going, oh my God, endless stuff. And now I can't. So if anybody out there would like to join the conversation or wants to talk about sobriety or get love and support and hugs and faith and huggy-feely, good warmth stuff, please subscribe to my channel. I don't even know how you do it. I don't know how you pay. It's going to cost you a little bit of money, but then you don't have to worry about gifts ever again, and you'll be tuned in and you can join the conversation. I'd like it to grow, and I think it will, and it feels so good. Yeah, it feels so good. So I don't know what else I have for you tonight, but my goal is to get 1,000 subscribers by year end. And I will bet if I do, and I think that I will, TikTok's going to put me up on some pedestal and have me doing videos of how to gain subscribers. Because I'll bet you that's a very lucrative platform for them as well. And I'll bet you they're going to love it if I can grow my subscriber base. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. You can chill out, listen to me talk, throw things at your phone, curse, flip me off, do whatever the heck you want. Please. But I just don't have to hear it. I actually started this show, coming up on 6 years ago, because I've always had a lot of thoughts, and big thoughts, crazy thoughts, some would say. And I always struggled I don't want to argue, but I know when I got a pretty good idea or something that's going to work or a pretty good thought. And I'd say it with so much excitement. And there'd be people in my life that would kind of go, well, that won't work because of this, this, and this. And I go, huh. And seriously, that's the way I felt. I felt like a punch in the gut. I had all this enthusiasm and this excitement. It doesn't even matter if my idea is right or wrong. If somebody is excited or enthused about something, give them a pat on the back and say, go for it. I would tell you the world would be a lot better place if we had people that said, go for it. More people that said go for it and less people that told you why something wasn't going to work. And until this time, anytime I'd go live, I'd have to read a million reasons why everything I say is not going to work. And I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to do that anymore. And it makes me smile. 2 hours ago, I was so excited to go live. I was sitting at Starbucks. I just had thought of this or figured out how to do it, and I was so excited to go live. And after about an hour, my tummy started burning. This is totally off topic, but hang with me. My stomach started burning. I had the stomach flu about 2 weeks ago. I was with my beautiful daughter named Eve this morning, and I knew her mama had told me she'd had some issues over the last week or so. And a little bit, I was worried I might have a tummy bug. And I still might be a little worried that I have a tummy bug. But that worry pales in comparison to the joy, the jubilation, the good feeling, the excitement, the stress that is off my life because I've removed 2 horrifically toxic things from my life today. I mean, Julie, if you're out there, how many times have I said, gee, why do they say all these mean things to me? Why are they doing it? Why don't they like me? And now they can't. So this is probably not a great live for any first-time viewer because it's me ranting and I might rant for a week and my show might start sucking. I warn you, it's possible. Maybe I won't offer anything inspirational. Maybe I don't know a damn thing about sobriety, mental health, relationships, real estate, the stock market. I might not know anything, and I could just be a madman and delusional. But I don't think I am. And if you want a pat on the back and somebody to say, nice job, you didn't drink today, or hey, that's awesome that you realize that you're struggling with anxiety, or way to go, you went to the gym. Subscribe to my page, join the conversation, help me get to 1,000 subscribers because that is going to be so cool. And come along for the ride. It is going to be a fun ride. It is going to be a fun ride. I am going to a Motel 6 tonight because I don't even have a home. Twice divorced, ton of financial responsibilities, spotty income. I'm going in a Motel 6 tonight because it's cold out. I bought this Kia Soul 2 months ago. And the reason I'm telling you this is not for you to feel bad for me, but it's to say today is ground zero. And let's watch where we can go in the next month, 2 months, 6 months, and a year. And don't just follow along in my journey. Join. Start a journey of your own. Go on a diet, work out, read some books, start going to church, stop drinking alcohol. You can do it too. And together with a little bit of encouragement, we can make great things happen in our lives. And I really believe that. And it takes a little bit of a commitment. But not even a big commitment. One step at a time. You know, you drink too much, don't drink tonight. You already drank today, don't drink tomorrow. You're feeling overweight, go 3 hours tomorrow and be hungry while you're hungry. You know, you're struggling in your relationships, go to church and build a relationship on a foundation that you can trust. I promise you we can do great things. But I don't think time is our most valuable asset. I think it is a positive attitude. Because if you don't have a positive attitude, it's like a life sentence in prison. But if you have a positive attitude, the difference you can make in a day, a week, 6 months, or a year is huge. And you can enjoy it, and you can walk through life smiling, and you can say hi, and you can hold open doors, and you can shake veterans' hands. DDR, thank you so much for purchasing an auto renewal subscription. I appreciate you. And I really do. I really do. And this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Again, DDR, well, better late than never. You just subscribed. That's all that we're talking about. I figured out a way, DDR, to stop all the millions of negative comments that I was getting and only have subscribers comment on it. And that way I can talk about whatever. I can talk about delusional stuff. I can talk about my faith, my sobriety, without people coming in and saying, it's just a scam, or this guy's full of crap. Because when you're hearing that over and over every day, it starts to weigh on you. And I don't know, life's too short to be dealing with that crap. And I don't think I'm going to have to anymore. So, it's Thursday night. It is 5:25. I'm going to drive my Kia. It's hard to build a community when you have so many trying to tear it down. Yeah, Jeannie, it's ridiculous. It's hard going live. I've been depressed. I was sad. Think about that. I'm bummed out. I'm hurting. I'm crying. I'm sad. And I had people saying horrible things to me every day. I tell you what, I'm going to look back on this time with great pride that I kept going. I kept going. And people wanted to stop me from going. And it told me I was doing something good. Because if I wasn't doing something good, they wouldn't have given a damn. They wouldn't have cared. But they didn't want to see somebody kick ass because they ain't kicking ass. Because they're trolls. And trolls do not kick ass. Yeah. So anyway, I hope this wasn't too negative for you, but it wasn't intended, but I can't tell you how good I feel to not have to worry about that. And if I get less comments, I'll just talk more. But if you guys want to subscribe or follow my page or like my stuff or share my videos or send gifts or help the cause, please do. Please join me. Let's see where we can go. Big M, I love you. Thank you for purchasing an auto renewal subscription. I think we just hit our 10th subscriber. Imagine, audience, that confetti is falling down and sirens are going off and Big M's like walking into the grocery store. And he's going, what just happened? Our 10th subscriber. 10? Well, we're going to only give you a sleeve of golf balls for being the 10th subscriber, but we're still excited and we still celebrate things. Even a 10th subscriber. So, yeah, it's Thursday night, I think. Yes, it's Thursday night. I'm going to head back to my Motel 6. I might take a hot bath, maybe turn on the TV, maybe edit some videos, and enjoy a quiet night at home. And look forward to many quiet nights when I get a little, more foundation under my feet, and you guys can follow me and watch me do it, because I am going to do it. And I want to thank you so much for joining tonight. I so appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Whether you subscribe or you don't, or you follow or you don't, or you like or you don't, or you share or you don't, I appreciate y'all all. And it feels so good that I have figured a way where I can do this without being attacked. And yeah, it feels really good. So thank you so much for joining tonight. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I hope your week has gone well. You get a great night's sleep. You're feeling good. You are loving yourself. You are forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.